We're just gonna load in here. We're gonna do a little loading in here, Grim. A little loading in here. And then I'm gonna jump on my longboat. Cut down a couple little rivers here fast. I'm a Viking, right? In Native American outfits. Yeah. Gotta keep that little bitch alive, yo. Her father can't, so. First off, why is your daughter out doing this type of shit? Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember, my guy. Or doing without looking for the parts, just destroy them and then find them afterwards. Like, Mom, Dad, why are y'all acting like kids? Probably because they were robbed of their childhood. Multiple different times. They experienced Cell when they were teenagers. You think Videl wasn't gonna marry Gohan? Gohan saved the fucking day, yo. Like, holy shit, that little bitty kid just did that? Because Videl's supposed to be like 3 years older than Gohan. And Gohan was supposed to be like just barely 13 years old. So she was, 16. When she saw little bitty old 13-year-old Gohan just smoke Cell, yo. After losing his dad. Yo, get on the fucking ladder. Oh, shit. Because he knows the deal, dog. Yeah, see, that's why I always use an all energy capsule, and then an all region. I have my Sensu beam, and then I have energy just for me, you know. But technically, if they're just on your team, like the only time that you can heal somebody that's AI is if it's like if it's someone that you picked, like how it is in a PQ quest. Even if you're in a PQ and you have an ally that you didn't pick, you can't heal them unless you use a specific move. What did this bitch just say about my mom? Yeah, that's what I thought, ho. Sit down. I don't know. Some type of buff. Dude, can you watch out, Ethan? Ireland or Francia? Maybe we should go to Francia, huh? Go to El Paris. Go to the Paris. Yeah, it's a lower suggested power. Paris is the only place the Vikings couldn't ever conquer. Their walls were never penetrated, yo. Were never broken through. No siege ever was successful on Perry. In fact, one of their main I know, especially when considering how the Great Heathen Army that took England tried to take Francia and couldn't penetrate the walls.
Run up the sail!
It'll be over, like in the, kind of like in front of the area. You know where the, accessory shop is? Like, they're in between the shopping district and, the, school. It'll be like across the street. Like, across the street that, you know the street that Kid Gohan's on? Okay, so, okay, so if you, look the direction of the school, right, which I guess would be, let's see, you have the street that connects the shopping district to the school, and then you have the street that goes up. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, so, okay. Yeah. See, I was getting you there. And then Kid Gohan's down that street that I was just talking about, right there right before the forest. And then technically, when Goku does show up, he'll be at the end of that street, at on the north side of the forest.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. I do good.
I will see you later.
Fin om dyrgripar!
To the waves! No raising the sail here. Sing us a song. Can't raise the sail yet. More sail!
Nice. I'm just sailing down the river of the Nene River in my longboat. Yeah, actually they're taking right now, yeah. I wonder, hey, look at this monastery. Let's roll up on this monastery right here. We're raiding, and it's not fucking Street Fighter. Not Street Fighter, but Mortal Kombat.
Defeat the Raven this day! Make 'em bleed!
Time you die!
Whoops. I didn't mean to kill the civilian. Yeah, but you still can't kill civilians. It'll desynchronize you. Just because we're Vikings doesn't mean that we're gonna slay and slaughter everything.
I'll kill you!
What am I talking about? Yes, it does.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Well, should have been a woman or a child, huh? What I always say.
Get round the side. Take your last breath.
They weren't really lost. They actually came to Vinland for a reason. It was mythical, yo. And they sailed and they found it. Well, see, if I'm not mistaken, the reason why they were to make such trips was they'd wait, and they'd wait till winter, right? So that they could pretty much use the ice sheets, and they'd carry their boats to a certain spot, you know, and then that's when from there that's when they'd actually sail, so that the trip was actually a hell of a lot shorter, because you know back in those days the ice sheets would actually expand almost from Iceland all the way to England, and then a couple months later it would expand from Iceland to Canada. Yeah, they basically could almost walk it on foot if they waited to the right times of year. I mean, technically, there's still enough ice that forms now. I've read an article about this particular type of fox that they put a tracker on it, right, to see its migratory patterns, right? And yeah, it went for like half the year. It was, you know, there in Canada, and then it would migrate up to all the way, pretty much almost to Finland. But it would spend part of the time on the European continent, part of the year, and then come and spend time on the North American continent. And then the places that it was crossing at, right, like where it would cross that crazy ass expanse of water, was, you know, during times when there was nothing but ice, you know, no shelter, no food for it, you know, somehow here's this like little bitty old like 8-pound fucking dog, basically, you know. traveling through the harshness of fucking bitter, cold, fucking blizzardy ass, icy ass, fucking frozen ocean, just to go mate. It would travel some odd like 4,000 miles, and that's what's crazy, that it wasn't like no straight path. It was some like 400 miles too far north just to cut back, you know, here and there, like. But you know, in the end, like, would travel like 4,000 miles one way in like a matter of 2 weeks, which is again just insane, you know, that on foot, that many miles in 2 weeks in that type of harshness. I guess.
Raise the mast. Let the sail out.
Yeah, here on Valhalla, you fight Fenrir at one point in his dog form, in his giant wolf form. Yep. And whenever I beat him, it is Loki's. Yeah, no, Hati and Skull. Yeah, Fenrir. Yeah, Fenrir is, you know, the child of Loki. Which makes no sense at the end of it, whenever, you know, they say Atreus is Loki.
You're not supposed to be, but you are. Why you're grounded? Come here. Can you tell me why you're grounded? Why are you grounded? On the laptop? No. What happened when you broke the laptop? You like being
Best not
grounded?
to draw attention.
Why did we throw it? Threw it because you're not supposed to?
This looks like the shrine she told me about.
See those things? If you want to play on it.
I don't know, the way he had that God moment, Atreus did, you know, and got too big-headed, right? That's his
Why did you
deceitfulness of it. That's pretty Loki.
What's something we can do besides throwing it? you gonna throw it? Are you gonna switch to the Nintendo? Hey, try that whenever you get your laptop. Well, what did you throw the laptop? What happens when you throw the laptop? Yeah. So, with that being said, shouldn't you be grounded for throwing the laptop? Then you threw it. You threw it. Throw it. What happens? Yeah.
Chromebook, but
Why do you think you're not supposed to be grounded? Why do you think that?
not any that would survive him.
Why are you supposed to be ungrounded? You said you threw your laptop, right? So then that means you're supposed to be grounded.
It's like part of society.
Ungrounded. What are we going to do next time we get laptop?
Let's have a song.
Will you getting something to drink, baby? Yeah, okay.
How can I complain?
Uh-oh. 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 Aw, man, I accidentally hit this civilian ship, yo. He was just trying to fish. I just ran it over with my longboat. Fuck your little ship. Little bitty boat having ass. We're in England, not Japan, dog.
Sit down.
Some perch and some... Yo, what the fuck? Your mic, dog. Did your controller die? Or headset die, I mean?
Let the sail out.
Yeah. I'll tell you, 1 second. I'll tell you in just uno momento.
Hungry?
I'm almost back to my village now. I say village, but it really is like a big ass village now. Damn. I haven't sailed up to this bitch in a while. And this thing has really turned into a fucking little city, though. Well,
Lucky spot.
Okay, so
Hi, Eivor.
as soon as this kid gets done with the dialogue. Okay, cool, bud. Your thing, pal.
I brought something for you.
Okay, so they get
Only a true fisherman
bullhead,
can catch this one.
perch, eel,
No, no.
brown trout. Ethan, shut your mouth, dude.
We've been looking for this fish
Halibut.
for a long time.
They get halibut, shad, obviously. Everyone gets shad.
Not even
Basically.
grandfather has caught one of these.
Cod, pollock, burbo, or burbot.
I can tell that this one's a real fighter.
Flatfish, bream,
I've never even seen this fish close up.
salmon, sturgeon, gray trout, redfish,
We've been looking for this fish for a long time.
mackerel, some hacky, some hake. How the fuck you want to pronounce that? Hake.
I can tell that
Arctic
this one's
char.
a real fighter.
Yep, and that's it.
Thanks, Eivor.
You can go fish for all those in this game, yo.
I have to go.
Goodbye.
And it's actually pretty required if you want to get a couple of the mythical items. Like there's can't remember what the name of the swordfish or something like that. Sword. Been in several different. No, it's a actual sword.
What do you have today?
So, yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. That's in this game too, but you have to like do all the fishing hut things, like little challenges things that they have.
Thank you for your...
Have you got a contract for me?
I have requests that may or may not involve violence. One man's... I bet some up. You go on.
The little dice game that they have on here, it's called Orlog, right? They even made it a real life board game that you can purchase. Fucking pan. Why can't you just be a pot? I got an Egyptian tailpiece on the longboat with an Egyptian sail, Charlemagne Hall, Egyptian shields on the side of it, and Helheim headpiece, figurehead. Yeah.
Today?
I must.
Like I said, I'm out here
Eivor.
a Viking and Native American outfit. I'm not sure. I know we go to Vinland. We go to Vinland in this one, so. I didn't really pay a whole bunch of them.
Did you see that one who came with the new arrivals? He looks young to be
A dictator. Yeah, Valhalla is technically like the first Assassin's Creed I played since like Assassin's Creed 2, you know.
That is a good sword. Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
And you would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
How one can prefer ale to wine? You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it...
It will always be ale for my cup.
It is not only the channel that separates us, there is an entire...
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken sword. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. This by the wound
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe.
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along...
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone...
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the battle.
What do you really want?
Every word I have said is true. But there...
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one, and with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march. He killed my father.
Sorry for your father and your village.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. Charles will come. His armies multiply by the day.
If the Raven...
Our chieftain Sigfred and our longship...
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now...
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have the Sigfrids, he rallied this town where he murdered.
Then I will be mindful.
No, I stole it.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Reang. You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
You didn't bring me another whole drink?
Oh, coffees in the fridge.
Okay.
Sorry.
My head. I should have kept you ill. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia. Pierre,
Ready to leave for Francia.
I'm ready.
We're on our way. Frankia, here we come. Do what?
Oh, we talked about my phone.
What is it? No.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne and the bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England.
Get out of the
King
way.
is sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Welcome to Francia!
What? No sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us?
Believe me, Wolf-Kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
The Mad King did this.
We all had a part in it.
What it is?
Gods. This is what he will bring to Ravenstorm.
It is. We are almost there, but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks bridges block the way.
Yeah.
Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here.
Is there danger of it?
Not this close to...
I will finish.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And the best thing to do to get your friendship up with an instructor is to do parallel quests offline to where you can have them, you can select them as one of your allies.
He entrusted me to gather axes.
They actually fight with you, you know what I'm saying?
One day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Tuka.
So if you hit options and go down to play data,
Strong ale and a good fight. What else matters?
you'll hit L1 twice or maybe 3 times or some shit like that.
They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight.
That'll be the bar on the right-hand side.
Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles fought.
Other picture.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toga.
I may not be the best one
see
to
the
do it.
longhouse.
We're almost there.
No, that means you're done doing their missions, like the instructor missions. But there's a little gauge on the right-hand side. Yeah, the right-hand side when that one's full. There's also a gauge on the left-hand side. Nope. Nope. Goku, Gohan and Videl, Go Tanks, Pan, and Jocko.
It is strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
He was.
You have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah yes, he will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins.
And just make sure you always select Vegeta as one of your teammates. And the basic Vegeta, you know. Yeah, basic bitch. Chia. Vegeta.
Okay, buddy.
I must be on my way.
No.
Why are you being loud?
You had to be active instructor. Yeah.
Couldn't have fooled me.
Our burial grounds. Sinbad,
Huh?
my father, lies there with the others.
What?
We should go.
What'd you say?
I can get behind this California dream. The name of that rap. Yeah, I know, I did a bad job. Okay? Good at rolling blunts. Man, you should have seen it when I rolled with the blue banana.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be.
Should have been proud of me.
Filled with
If only I saw it, huh?
Huh?
Where is Siegfried?
I mean, are. Shit.
So few allies.
I will not rest, brother. We're almost there. We will be redeemed. I swear it.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinrik from his bed. They did not even bury him, just left his...
You want me to join you?
There is no side. There is only blood
Oh, one circle.
and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
I'm able to let things go a lot easier.
Here, babe.
But it helps get me home faster. I don't
We know of blood debt.
Good. Now, this is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The god of vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinrik's grave.
Sinrik won it from me in the home. It is Eiklirni who watches over Odin's home. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Placed a carving at Sinrik's grave.
Sinrik won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eiklirni who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Solpat visiavar on saliati.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of... We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead, blood and...
This is not just about silver, Torka.
He?
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More?
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed, he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Sigfred's head, and that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
The what?
Bishop Engelwin.
Oh shit. Best not to draw attention here. Horses give them advantage, but it will not be enough.
My bad, bro. I'll be right back.
Where did Engelwin go?
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch! They should...
I told you he doesn't like to be in... Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all.
Yes, his sword brother. And your father. Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravens.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to...
This battle will not be won with axes. I must find a way to meet Charles.
Remember, Charles murdered Gottfried. He will not honor his word.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toka. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find...
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toka.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready...
I will meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then...
Eivor!
Yeah. What is this about?
We have a shared interest. You in resisting Francia's north...
Those do not seem connected.
I am working with a rogue band of men and women across Francia who tire of the chaos. Their numbers are small. Few are foolish enough to resist well-equipped.
You do not believe in their cause.
I do not, but they do. This is where you come in.
It is strange that you support them while believing their cause ill-fated.
What kind of... Anyway, there is profit to be made, and only a fool. So, what will it be?
Show me what is available.
Nothing to your like?
I'll be...
Well, you know what?
My bad, I'm still here. I love how you're being so laughing about that on broadcast. I haven't heard you for a minute, my bad. My headset fucked up. You know, right now it's being currently held together with 2x4, with like a couple pieces of 2x4, right? What, Tilly? What, Tilly? Well, come here, Tilly. Tilly. Hi, Ramo. Come here, Tilly. Tilly, come here. Tilly, come here. Come here, Tilly. Tilly, come here. Tilly, come here. Right here. Watch out, Ramo. Never mind. You're dumb. Go die. It'll be best for you anyways. Yep, you heard me, YouTube. Talking to some plants. Marijuana plants, you know? They gotta die for it. It's best for them to die, you know? When they die, I get to smoke. That is correct. 1 trillion is a massive number. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you're getting at. Okay. What's a small number? 1? Well, what about 100?
100 is a giant number.
Oh, okay. But how, if 1,000 is a medium number, is giant smaller than medium? Riddle me that. I wish you just quit bitching. So you don't hear me complaining. No. What's wrong, Ethan? Ethan, what's wrong? I'm sorry. No, that one, don't worry about that one. I'm still kind of unsure about that one. I think it's just for like further like titles and stuff that you get from them. The nicknames or some shit. Ah, what? Little crybaby? Prove it. Prove it. Don't cry for one full day, okay? And then we'll call you a big kid, okay? How's that sound? Give me one full day, no crying. And then we'll call you a big kid. Like that's
Well met. What say you?
doable.
What have you got for me today? I have to go.
Yeah, I've been broadcasting for, I don't know, quite some time now, yeah. Maybe. And then how you have your, audio sharing set up. Did you hear it last night? Or the hell it was when I was on MechWare? Did you hear your voice that time? And you seem like you're a tiny bit sloshed that night. I think it was it last night, I think. Yeah, because it was your day off. You didn't have to worry about waking up. No, it wasn't last night, it was the night before. Was it? Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's Monday. That's right, yeah. Just a day off, dog. I don't think you're that lost. I mean, like... Yeah, that just means that you have to get to where you can, calculate for that, and try to prepare against it, like... Yeah. I think it's a good sleep, just doesn't make a good wake. The sleep is good. If anything, I mean, once you get to sleep, should I say. Well, see, that's the thing. That's part of that preparedness. If you're gonna drink like that, you gotta expect yourself to be calling a little bit later afternoon. Let's see.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Sounds like someone's scared. No. They're scared of what? What are you, God now? On the 7th day you rested?
No, Xavier, it's not.
Ethan, can you shut your mouth? Garfieldism. You're Garfieldist. Ethan, shut up. No one's talking to you. No one's talking to you, Ethan. The wrath of the field. No. No. I don't do memes. I mean, I watch YouTube, but I don't watch it enough to like that, you know.
Hey.
I don't wander on YouTube. I go straight to what I want. And then, because like most likely, like when I look anything up, as far as games or just anything goes, I'm gonna try to find a text version first, yo. So I can read so incredibly fast and can understand and comprehend, you know, without having to see it, you know, be done better than most people. So I can just, you know, read a little, you know, paragraph or something, or scan like a 3-page text of some sort and retain the info well enough to not have to worry about seeing it firsthand. And it's a lot quicker most of the time instead of having to sift through the fucking clickbait. It's sad, even if you're trying to get like a tutorial to like fix your car, you're gonna probably get hit with 3 clickbait videos first. Which is sad. It's fucking work on cars. Why would you be like that?
See you later, Fred.
It's just so sad, yo. I ain't got time for all that shit, dog. So I just find me a little Google text, Wikipedia or some shit, you know, whatever the fuck it might be. And then I'll cross-reference it across like 3 different other websites. See how legit it is. And then proceed. Even if I'm like trying to like find a location for like bobbleheads or something on like Destiny 2, right? I'd rather find some written text with some screenshots. They just describe like where to go better than how you just barely seeing the YouTuber, you know, run to it from some unknown origin. I'm not gonna show you how to get here, but here's the location. Yo, what's up, kid?
Dance with me, dance with me, dance with me.
Okay. I never felt the way I did before. Move for me, move for me, move for me. Whoa, whoa.
What's up, y'all? What y'all doing?
Oh, that's that. I think this song is pretty racist, though, yo.
I'm sitting like right under the fan, so let me know if y'all hear that shit, if it's annoying.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear you sitting on it. I hear you sitting on it, like, and that has to not be comfortable.
Talking about underneath it, but if you're not, if it's bothering y'all for real, let me know, cause I can move up a little bit.
That's cool, then.
Every time.
Yo, I just saw this video, right? It was NYC public safety tape. I don't know what, I can't remember what it was, but it was like legit. It had the endorsement of like the city of NYC and shit like that. But it was nuclear precaution video.
Yeah, apparently there's some dumb shit going on with the sun and a whole bunch of like. Yeah, it's a bunch of shit. Fuck that shit. Forget that shit. It don't make no sense anyway. It's all fake shit. Unless I see it, we'll know. Move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah.
Yeah. No, for real.